Good morning and welcome to Florida Day 10. So today is going to be a busy day. We are starting our day at Animal Kingdom, then we're going to hop over to Magic Kingdom so we can watch Enchantment, which is our only opportunity during this trip because of the number of Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween parties, and also wanting to try and squeeze in Hollywood Studios fireworks show, Harmonious, etc, etc. So it's our only chance. So we wanted to make sure that we could leave Animal Kingdom at a reasonable time, get over to Magic Kingdom, secure our spot, fireworks, great. It's potentially also going to be a long day because Magic Kingdom is also open until 11 p.m. As a result, we did not set a timer this morning, an alarm. We thought we'll just wake up and see what happens with the day, etc, etc. Except I saw every hour last night and then was awake for the day from 5 a.m. So that didn't really go to plan, wasn't really what I wanted. We're gonna have breakfast in the room this morning. Pete's just over at the world premiere food court to pick up our mobile order, which was $28.30. We've got a bounty platter and a couple of breakfast bagels coming. And then yeah, we're gonna head over to Animal Kingdom, squeeze in some of Oscar's favourite rides, have some lunch, have some dinner. We love the food in Animal Kingdom. And then hop over to Magic Kingdom. So this is the bounty platter. It comes with a Mickey waffle, bacon and sausage, but we subbed it for extra bacon, tater tots and scrambled eggs. And then of course we've picked up some butter and some syrup. And then this is one of the breakfast bagels, and that's just got bacon, egg and cheese on it, which looks very nice.
Look how round that egg is.
That's a very round egg.
Round egg.
Delicious. Breakfast was really nice. We all really enjoyed that. It's been a while since we've had a bounty platter, and yeah, Oscar pretty much finished it off. So good value for money for less than $30 for the three of us, we thought. Certainly a lot cheaper than the breakfast we have been paying for on this trip. It is now getting on for 9:30. As I say, we have had quite a chilled morning, but we definitely needed it. Let's show you outfit of the day. You'll have seen this before if you've been watching the vlogs. This is just a leopard print skirt from Next. Pete made this for me to match in the little Mickey head, and it's got little hidden Mickeys all in the print. And then I've just got like a Animal Kingdom, well, animal print bow band to go on top. I don't have my matching Loungefly because again I was running out of space, so 50th it is. And it's also blimmin' freezing outside. It's like 20 degrees as a max temperature. This morning it is 12 degrees, so it's going to be a Spirit jersey kind of day. I did bring my black Animal Kingdom Spirit jersey, which has got all the leopard print on the sleeve. Can I find it? Nope. So we're going to go with Halloween jersey that I picked up. Definitely Spirit jersey weather, isn't it?
It's a little bit chilly.
It's, I think I said in the room actually, 12 degrees this morning, maybe going up to 20. But you can actually see your breath today. So yes, very chilly. And there's still lots of people in shorts and t-shirt, but it's not going to get particularly warm today. So yes, we've made the right choice, I think. Oh man, we just got off the bus. It started raining. Did we pack our rain jackets? No, because we got wearing our Spirit jerseys. It's supposed to be dry. Hopefully it was just passing over.
We do have emergency ponchos.
Yeah, always have emergency ponchos. Those are the thin, cheap ones that rip, but we do tend to take rain jackets when we know it is planned for actual rain, because obviously just, something a bit more sturdy.
Sorry, just to a bit of info, because when it last rained, someone in the shop was buying a couple of ponchos, and they were like $12 and $15 for kids and adult sizes. So for a £1-2 poncho, it's definitely worth just bringing your own.
Yeah, for sure. first ride this morning is safari, which given the Arctic conditions, sorry, I'm being very dramatic now, but should mean for a good safari actually, unless all the animals then take refuge because it's freezing. But yeah, hopefully it'll be a good one.
Okapi are the only known living relative to the giraffe. They have the same skeletal structure as a giraffe and the same long and prehensile tongue. It's a fancy way of saying finger-like. They use their upper lip, kind of like the Okapi uses its tongue to help get the leaves off branches. Over here on our right-hand side, you can see these light brown antelope. These are greater kudu. Greater kudu are the second tallest antelope in the world, standing about 5 feet tall at their shoulder when they're fully grown, the giraffes. Now, you can see they're not all tall enough to kind of reach the leaves up above our heads. Some of them that we might see a little bit later are tall enough to do that. So when they're not tall enough, they have to use their tongue. Giraffes have an 18-inch long tongue that helps them reach those leaves. You measure from the tip of your middle finger all the way down to your elbow. Of course, that's a lot of ways to tell them apart. It's very hard to keep track. The easiest way to tell that these are Hartman's mountain zebras is by looking at their neck. If you look at their neck, they've got a little bit of extra skin that hangs down, known as a. But over here on our right-hand side, those are the white rhinos. And you can see there's a couple of babies hanging out over there. The two really little ones, that's Milo and Logan. And the one that's, there's two that were just running right there. The smaller of the two that were just running, that's Ranger. So Ranger just, and again, you can see the little one right there next to the slightly smaller one. That is, actually, it looks like all three little ones, Milo, Ranger, and Logan all together right there. The three siblings, they're all half siblings. They got the same father.
So we've just come off the safari, and I think it was probably one of the best ones yet, because as I mentioned, the weather is cooler. We saw so many animals, they were all out. So for the first time we saw the painted dogs in the beginning bit of the cave rather than at the back cave where it's really difficult to see. And then the giraffes, they were out, and there was little ones, bigger ones, and they were all eating from the tree. Super cute. Loads of, yeah, loads of, yeah, really good look at the zebras. And then the rhinos were all out, and they were like playing with each other. So there was like little baby rhinos. One got a poke up its bum, maybe from its dad saying, move along. So we thought that was really cute. Yeah, it was just a really good one. The lions were around, not really moving around, they were having a little sleep, but it was still nice to see them. So another great safari, really enjoyable. So after safari we headed over to It's Tough to Be a Bug because we're on our way to Pandora. On our way I met Holly, Disney Dolly Pics from Instagram, which is always nice to bump into people you chat with on Insta.
I think that's very rare, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a big place. It's one of the chances of bumping into people that you know, I guess. And now we're heading over to Pandora for Flight of Passage, Navi River, definitely lunch this time from Satuli Canteen. Flight of Passage was, as always, amazing. It really, truly is my favourite. And now we're heading over to Navi River, which is one of our advanced returns. On the way we have mobile ordered our lunch from Satuli Canteen, and we can pick that up after the ride. There's lots of banshee noises around here. Yay, Satuli Canteen. So I got the beef and chicken bowl with the noodles, the slaw and the creamy dressing. Oscar went for the kids meal, which has got this like filled hot dog thing. Pretzel dog. Yeah. Pete went for cheeseburger bao bun, and we got a couple of drinks, and that was for $35.86. Let's do a taste test, one I've been really looking forward to. It is so good. You can just smell it outside because of the little burner thing that they've got. Now do be mindful, the beef is cooked quite like medium rare. That's perfect for me, but not everybody would like it like that. So good. I truly think it's one of the best quick service meals. Absolutely love it. Well, that definitely filled a hole, and it is one of my new favourite quick services because I absolutely love it. Although I wonder what's actually in it because my bottom lip feels a bit tingly. I don't have any food allergies as far as I'm aware, but there's definitely something tingly. But that was really good. Maybe it was worth the tingle.
It's probably bells.
Bells? Okay.
Ringing bells.
So now we are heading over to meet Mickey and Minnie at the Safari Adventure Outpost, I think it is. They're in their safari gear. I think we've got one page left on Oscar's autograph book. So we thought we'd get Minnie and Mickey together for that. And then Oscar is very keen to go on Everest, which will be our first time today.
Catching up.
Catching up. And the sun is coming out now, which is nice. It's still got another few degrees to heat up, so it's definitely a lot nicer than it was first thing this morning.
Hi, Minnie.
Oh, Mickey and Minnie, such a cute meet and greet and a cute photo, but disappointingly not a photo pass photographer, which we were expecting. So the cast member did take photos and obviously we had it on video, but I think it's always nice to make use of the photo pass when there is a photographer there.
With that though, like, that's the equivalent of the town square.
Yeah, it's a static meet and greet, isn't it?
Mickey Minnie photo meet.
So I was expecting, yeah, never mind, we got some cute photos from it. We're now heading on Everest, much to Oscar's delight. And yeah, let's get thrown around by a Yeti.
Why has such a short wait time? But it's like
people like this part of the side of the park.
yeah, it's like 7 dwarfs but better. 7 dwarfs is like a 1 hour to 2 hour wait time.
Like 7 dwarfs, but bigger and longer.
Bigger and better, longer. Bigger, better, and longer. The 3 B's.
See, I like this.
Ready?
I think the way it takes off is relatively smooth. They're quite quick for me.
made me ride it back to back because the queue times were low. Oscar said he could go and do it again. I said, no. No, no, no. It's so intense.
So good.
It just gives you that really funny feeling in your tummy. So now I think we're going to head back over to Dinosaur actually. I think the boys really enjoyed that one. So we'll have a little walk around to Dinosaur. And then we're thinking that we might scrap our evening plans here at Animal Kingdom and head over early to Magic Kingdom. I think because we were here yesterday, then it feels like we've kind of done everything we wanted to do. But there's always so much to do in Magic Kingdom that it might be a better use of time ahead of the fireworks later. So yeah, we'll see. We're just deciding what we want to do. I think this trip has definitely been a little bit more fluid with the plans. So I think as organised as I am and as much as I like to plan in a spreadsheet, I think you've always got to have flexibility within your plans to move it around, especially if you're with children, because you know they can be very unpredictable based on what they want to do or don't want to do or need a rest or all the rest of it. So yeah, it's definitely been a little bit of a fluid plan this trip, which has been nice actually, because then we can just go with the flow and do what we want to do or not do what we don't want to do. So yes, over to Dinosaur. We're just laughing at the ride photos from Dinosaur. We hadn't actually checked them, and I think my face says it all. It says exactly what I was thinking. So yeah, just as rickety. Fun times.
I didn't think that was that bad today.
Me too.
Like, I felt last night threw us around practically the entire ride. Whereas that, there only seemed to be like 2 points where I felt like I was being thrown around.
Were you on the same ride I was?
Yeah. Maybe it was because I was on the edge and not in the middle.
We are now heading to Magic Kingdom. We're heading there a little bit earlier just to take advantage of the time that we've got. So we'll see you over at Magic Kingdom. Bye Animal Kingdom. As always, you're one of our favourite parks, and we hope to see you again real soon. The magic is calling, calling, calling us. It's calling. We came in and Mickey's Friendship Fair was just about to start, so we headed over to watch that. And then we bumped into the lovely Hannah and Jamie, and if you watched our February vlog series, you'll have seen that we met them in Magic Kingdom as well, back in February. So we thought that was a funny coincidence, or it's a small world. And then we went over to grab some cheeseburger spring rolls, top tier snacks. It's all about the top tier snacks today. Raspberry and pineapple Dole Whip, which is my favorite. On our way to where, Oscar?
Splash Mountain.
The sun has finally come out, so we are willing to brave Splash Mountain, but we wouldn't have done that this morning.
My head go there.
It's good.
We're kind of hung up here.
Give me a little intro there, Gomer. Sing a song of a fiddle with crooked angry bow. When the spirit moves that mule, he can make that fiddle go.
Splash was fun. We actually requested the back row because I'm a bit of a chicken and I didn't want to get soaked, because yes, the sun has come out, but it's not that warm. And then after Splash, we headed over to Country Bear Jamboree. We tried to do that the other day in our trip, but it was closed. It was a first for us. Definitely a one and done, but I'm glad we did it. However, I think that actually now means we have done every single attraction in Magic Kingdom.
Quite possibly.
I don't think we've got anything left to do.
We've never been over there, have we?
Tom Sawyer Island.
Tom Sawyer Island.
Oh, damn it. Damn it. I thought we were done. Okay, there's one thing we haven't yet done in Magic Kingdom, which I'm sure we will do at some point. Anywho, we have now got Big Thunder to look forward to, because obviously we can't come to Magic Kingdom and not ride Big Thunder for Oscar. But after that, we're probably just going to grab our spot for the fireworks. It will be really early, but that was the reason why we came. So we want to make sure that we get a good spot. We'll do some mobile ordering and order our food while we're waiting. Don't know what we're having yet. Need to decide. But yes, now over to Big Thunder.
No idea. No idea.
All the stuff on the Disney Wishes roller coaster.
Huh?
Like the Kingdom of Heaven
Nope.
and the bat.
While we're waiting for the fireworks, we just ordered some food. I've ordered the Walt chili beef hot dog and fries from Casey's. The boys had Pinocchio's, but they forgot to film. I would say it's an absolute disaster trying to order food at this time with everyone waiting for the fireworks. It's just so crowded, really busy. Not very pleasant, but hopefully this will be.
Annie being very classy, eating a foot long from Casey's.
The bread is already split, which does not
Oh, we still have an hour to go before fireworks. Ugh. What you got going on there, Oscar? What you got going on there?
celebrate 50 years of the most magical place on earth.
Look at my thing.
Oh, wow.
It's glowing.
Oh, wow.
Yesterday, Disneyland and the New York World's Fair. Tomorrow, a project so vast it has already been called a whole new Disney World.
As you can see on this map, we have a perfect location in Florida. There's enough land here to hold all the ideas and plans you can possibly imagine. To the philosophy and life of Walt Disney. May Walt Disney World bring joy and inspiration and new knowledge to all who come to this happy place. A magic kingdom where the young and hearts of all ages can laugh and play and learn together. Dedicated to the 25th day of October, 1971.
This place sure is swell. If you
just watched Enchantment.
Cried,
God.
like always.
Yeah, cried like always. Of course I did. Because there's this whole debate, obviously, around Enchantment, Happily Ever After. I'm obviously really happy that Happily Ever After is coming back, of course. Loved it. But Enchantment is so beautiful. And I don't know how people can say that there's no storyline, it's not moving. Like, it's the whole, you will get there and you will achieve and triumph over evil and...
Every Disney movie.
Yeah, every Disney movie. Like, believe in yourself, like, you are your own destiny. Like, how can you not love that? That is the story. So I think anyone who doesn't get that has misunderstood it, because it is stunning. It's actually stunning. But I'm glad we got to watch it on this trip, and maybe actually for the last time if Happily Ever After is coming back. However, what we also did experience was probably the worst firework entitled crowd behaviour that I have ever seen in our entirety of going to Disney. And it was actually just shocking behaviour, wasn't it? So I feel like I need a wingman here to tell the story. So we're all waiting 2 hours before, get our spots. Obviously loads of other families around us. We're against the railing, so you know how it goes. You're kind of in a little group then, right? There's a single layer against the first railing, and we're in the second layer behind, including 4 small boys. And obviously we've got a gap between us and the people in front of a comfortable gap, as in we're having a conversation. Yeah, we're having a conversation, but it's probably this distance. Do that? This distance. Anywho, they then do like a, not even a pre-show, it was almost just like a...
They lit the castle up.
They lit the castle up.
Basically turning the night lights on.
Yeah, and then put an announcement on to say it's starting in like 20 minutes or whatever.
No, it wasn't that. It was like, it was less than,
an hour. It was an hour.
50-55 minutes until the show started.
At which point, this couple, one of whom is an actual giant, like full on 6 foot plus, steps over everyone and puts themselves in this gap. Oscar, you be the giant. Literally like this.
It was literally, his belly was practically touching the guy's back in front of him.
In front of the row of 4 small children. So obviously their parents are like, hang on a sec. And the people...
They were like, excuse me sir, I don't think you realise there's 4 children here.
And the people whose backs he just climbed on were like, hello? And they didn't move and nobody said anything. So I was like, me being gobby, was like, excuse me. So I just said politely, oh excuse me, sorry, not sure if you realise. Yes, of course you realise. But, please, devil's advocate. Not sure if you realise, but you just actually stood in front of 4 small children who've been waiting for an hour. Yeah? There was a gap? Well, there wasn't really, there was there, because look how close you are to the people in front. Well, if we hadn't done it, someone else would have. I said, well, I'm not sure that that's true really, is it? Because literally you've forced yourself into the smallest gap and you are now blocking 4 small children's views who've been waiting already an hour by that point. And then he literally turns his back to me. Not my fight, right? Not my circus, not my monkey. And we've all seen those Twitter fisticuffs, which is not my style. But I was like, okay, fine. And if the family themselves didn't want to fight that battle, then fine. But we were horrified, weren't we? As were literally everyone else around us.
Everyone around them was making like sly digs at them.
The whole like remaining 55 minutes.
As in like, oh, I can't believe that. Like quite loudly speaking, saying, oh, I can't believe they've just done that.
Honestly, just atrocious behaviour. But the show was amazing, but it's not enough to like settle the heart rate after that kind of carry on, because you just think, what is wrong with people? I think I've said it before, Disney brings out the best in people, but it absolutely brings out the worst. That was probably the worst I've ever seen. But you know, the show was wonderful, magical, and those 4 small children, somebody made a space for them on the other side, so they still got to see. Anywho, after the show, we've headed over to Tangled area because they have now got the Tangled photo back. We're so excited. We last did this in 2019 with very small Oscar.
Didn't we do it on the cruise as well?
Yes, we did do a little lantern photo on the cruise, but this one is better.
Not the same.
So we're very happy it's come back, and yeah, we're just queuing up for that now. And then we've got a 7 Dwarfs to get to, and then I think we're going to call it a night, but 7 Dwarfs at the night time is amazing. But no, Enchantment, honestly, all the feels, it's just beautiful, just beautiful. The lantern photos are done, hopefully they're nice.
As long as Oscar smiled properly and not stuck his tongue out like he has been doing on every photo.
But now, we've just found that gold statue and Oscar is desperate to wind me up with it. So he's literally running.
I like that one. Jiminy Cricket's my conscience. He tells me what's right and wrong.
That's great, that is.
A minute later until it resets.
1 minute later, don't sit on there, don't he? Look, he looks like you.
He's like,
The best Pinocchio face.
Oh, just watch out the way, Oscar. She doesn't want you in the picture.
gee, this is a big place.
Wow. Oh, we are just back to All-Star Movies. It got really cold again. I think whilst we were waiting for the fireworks, and obviously, well, it's now nearly 11 o'clock at night. So we were very glad to have the Spirit jerseys with us, but it is not warm. It's going to warm up again tomorrow, thankfully. So, we have had another lovely day. It's been another busy day though. Park hopping, I think, is more tiring somehow. I don't know how, but it is. Feels like it. But it's been a great day. We really enjoyed it. So tomorrow, join us for our next vlog. We are at Epcot. We're eating our way around the world, and we've tried to do things a little bit more sensibly this time. We don't have any dining booked, nothing before, nothing after. We are free to fill up and get those full tummies all the way around the world and not stop halfway. We're also meeting one of our wonderful friends in Epcot as well, which tends to be the place where we meet people.
Especially the ride of free caballeros. I don't know why.
We always do tend to ride free caballeros. We need to set an early alarm tomorrow because we want to grab that Guardians Cosmic Rewind virtual queue. So yeah, join us tomorrow. Yeah, we're not making that mistake again. So join us for the next vlog where we are back in Epcot. So thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this one. If you have, please give us a big thumbs up, and we'll see you again soon. Bye!
Bye!